Hi. So yesterday you should have submitted your project Teachback because it was due yesterday. If you did not submit it, it's late now. So please contact me directly because that's going to disrupt this next step. And I want to make sure that you understand what to do next. And so if you look at the Teachback project, let me go to assignments. There's the project Teachback. Then there's also an updated assignment that's review project Teachbacks. Okay, on the main page, there's for the project Teachback, you were given the discussion of what you should do. It also said you will be evaluated and graded by your peers according to this criteria. So now, if we go back to the assignment that says review project Teachback projects, you are provided with a rubric. What you are tasked to do here is to take the project and review it according to those 4 criteria that everybody was given to begin with: timing, the code, the presentation, and the significance of the topic. For each of these 4 criteria, you will either assign 1 or 2 or 0 points, or 3. The score is here. In the timing, if it's too long or too short, it's 0. If it's within the time frame of 5 to 10 minutes, they get 1 point. The code should be complete, accurate, working, and demonstrate the concept. If they don't have code, or if it's inaccurate or incomplete, 0. If they have code, but there's some errors and some functional elements, 1. The code mostly works, but there's, at least 1 or 2 obvious problems, 2. The code is working and complete, 3 points. The presentation should be presented accurately and confidently, demonstrating that they know the knowledge. They have knowledge of the subject matter that they're presenting on. This exercise was designed to have you show that you learned something in COMPSCI 1 or whatever equivalent class that you had. So you were given free rein to choose any topic out of that semester, and therefore you should have picked something that you know about. If you have no presentation, 0. If it's done poorly, 1. If there's a few problems, it's hard to understand, 2. And if it meets the criteria, 3. Finally, the significance and relevance. If you give a presentation on basket weaving, it's definitely not relevant to COMPSCI 1 or 2. So, of course, if you choose something that was a topic in COMPSCI 1, I'm going to say yes, it is sufficient and important. Now, when you look at each one of these, you're going to assign a points, 0 or 1, and then 0 through 3 for each of those. That's going to give you a score of 0 to 10, 10 being perfect. 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 1 is 10. A perfect presentation should get a 10. A terrible one, could get any other score. I gave you a picture here of what it should look like. You're just going to put your name and you're going to put the name of your peer and the score. I don't need to know how you calculated it. I gave you the rubric so that you could calculate it, but all I need is the score. And at the bottom, I want you to tell me your 3 favorite. And so I just, made up names here. So this is what you're going to submit to me. The assignment that you submit for Teachback is going to look just like this. Well, with different names. So then the question comes up, where do my reviews come from? On the main page on COMPSCI 2, under your to-do list, it won't show it for me because I'm not actually a student, but it'll show your reviews over here. After midnight last night, it picked reviews for everybody. Under that to-do list, it's going to tell you what you need to review. Now, if you don't see it, hold on. Everybody has been selected, and you've already been given access to 15 different names. You can see this list here. If you have none assigned, that's because you didn't submit the Teachback. The grade for this project is based on submitting the Teachback. So you're also not going to review because you did not submit. If you submitted late, or if you're planning on submitting today late, you need to contact me because you will not get credit for it. And you will also not get peers to assign because that's done automatically. So I'm going to have to go in and manually add them, which is why you need to contact me. And if for some reason you can't find these or don't have access to them, set up a time where we could just meet real quickly on Zoom, and I will show you on your screen how to get to the area to see what peers you've been assigned. I have assigned everybody randomly 15 people. I did that on purpose because sometimes there's people who don't do it. And so now you know, out of 10, maybe 3 doesn't. Now you can only review 7. You are to review at least 10. Of the 10 you review, somebody who doesn't do it doesn't count. So that's why I'm giving you 15. You review at least 10. You give me a list of 10 names and 10 scores. If you want to do more than 10, you can do other ones for extra credit. If you run out and you still want more, I can randomly assign you more people for extra credit. You have to just let me know that that's your intention. So this whole week is going to be reviewing as much as you can everything about Computer Science 1. I'm going to send this out to everyone, but also with a few bit of instructions. Please, if you have further questions about how to do the review, Teachback projects, set up a time with me where we can meet on Zoom and go over this individually. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a great day.